Dads be like, go help your mother. Bro, go help your wife. What do men have that even comes close to this feeling? Finding a stick like this. Hear me out. Walled cities. I think they're due for a comeback. Hey, man, I got a lot going on lately. When you flirt with a girl, but then she flirts back. Interesting reaction, but what does it mean? Will it be the most exciting?
Okay, that Jack one, that one's actually... Yes, with my encounter with the male species. with males, yeah. I didn't think that you guys could be dense sometimes, but sometimes you guys can be dense, and it's kind of funny.
Time in human history, how 90% of young men live. I saw OF on my son's bank statement. When you're stressed about money and your main financial burden comes to comfort you. Yeah, I would have become Darth Vader if I had lost her too. Bro, Tom was really going through some stuff. I'm attracted to guys that are mean. What's up, you stupid bitch? I understand girls have it harder than guys. I get it, man, but guys have it hard too. We don't get makeup. If you're ugly, you're fucked, dude. This is Ryan. He's my best friend ever. He drove 3 hours to take me out to eat. Love him like a brother. For the love of everything, let that guy do the deed. I saw this guy popping bubble wrap during a traffic jam on the freeway and thought, now there's a man who can handle anything. I just stubbed my toe. Did I scream and cry like a baby? No, of course not. A baby does not have the lung capacity to do what I just did.
Why do I just imagine the Thomas scream?
2007, yet the nerd loser wanting a goth girlfriend is still a relevant joke. 3rd grade me, having my mum sign my reading log, claiming I read 7 hours a day for the whole summer. For the company picnic, management decided that due to liability issues, we could only have 1 beer per person. I was fired for ordering the cups. This kid had lost his dad in the crowd and freaked out until he saw the Flash and Wonder Woman. He went up to the Flash to ask him for help because he knows him. 3 months of dieting versus 3 days of cheating. Crazy fact, eating 3 pizzas a day is more healthy for you than being dead. Do I look good?
Fuck?
Ew, no. Do I look good? Of course, you look amazing. Me and my dad's nuts, fighting off potential cancer curers, world leaders, or brain surgeons, just to be born severely autistic and afraid of women. When my mom finds out nobody sits with me at lunch, and I have to explain to her what a Sigma male is again, I am literally Ryan Gosling. Your ancestors, watching you fumble a baddie. Unfortunately for frogs, it's common for them to jump in wet concrete. To die is just another nameless, countless frog, or to live a century, immortalized in the folly of men.
What the fuck? That's dark. Not those poor frogs.
And your first wish is triple world hunger. And your second, double student debt. Gaston was a village hero. He provided food, rejected women for a respectable woman, wanted to start a family, and died protecting the village from a werewolf and his prisoner. Both of these men are 84 years old. The choice is yours to make. Nice freaking meme, bro. Boy dinner. Grandma to her friends. This is my big, strong, handsome grandson. Me. This guy was motivating people at the gym when one
that's cute.
Can't make it to the function, but he says he will be there in spirit. He wasn't lying. A notice at anime conventions due to attendees' body odor. Showers are cool. Take one today. Scientists ponder when our ancestors first started cranking the hog. Did you know if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by one? Why men feel the need to go through things alone? Because you are not going to be doing nothing but ask me if I'm okay 47 times. This dude just wiped half of the universe, then just straight up T-posed. This dude watched me grow up from Arizona iced tea and chips to backwoods and coffee. The dude that has to write the terms of service that nobody ever reads. Damn, save some women for the rest of us. Are you really rich? If you're asking if I have above $5 in my bank account, then the answer is yes. Stop when I say a number too high. $10. Yeah, I would stop there. It took me that many beers to buy a girl a drink. A husky next to a wolf. Trust me, you are not that guy. Google turned 25 years old today. Leonardo DiCaprio just switched to Yahoo. The common thoughts of a man walking down the street. I can take him. I can take him. Barely. Damn. Check your brakes. Damn. Steak sounds good. What kind of bird is that? Oh, never mind. Stares at the sun. Guesses time. He's off by 14 minutes. Hey, hi. Cool hair. Thank you. Sorry. I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything. My wife was tired of our dog sleeping in our bed at night, so I decided to build him his own house. Favorite actor? Johnny Sins. Thanks, kid. When you live in America and you want to surprise your girlfriend by taking her to the most expensive place in the city, the masculine urge to to wander in the forest with a stick when she has enough red flags to sail the 7 seas. But you want to be the captain.
Oh my
Police are
God.
asking anyone who recognizes this man to get in touch. Let's play hide and seek. I will hide, and you will seek professional help.
Okay, that
To
was
be
good.
seen. I grind to disappear. Medieval kings really were like. That's my emotional support. Silly little guy. Dude just cruised past me, riding a lawn chair tipped to an electrical skateboard. Now I'm questioning all of my life choices. Bro, I absolutely hate the beach. It's so dirty and understimulating. But my wife wants to sit out here all day.
That's fair,
No
Jared.
games, no TV, no nothing. Like, you've seen one wave. You've seen them all. Let's wrap it up. Dude saw me struggling on the quiz and then handed me a pencil. Alright. Time to relax. Boots up an extremely stressful video game. I went to his house for our first date, and this is what he made for us to eat. This is some
No,
of
I'd
the
be
finest
happy.
cuisine I have ever seen.
Exactly.
One time I broke up with a guy via voicemail, and his band recorded a guitar riff over it and used it as a song intro. Police are in pursuit of a golf cart in the San Fernando Valley. Oh my god. I don't know how to describe it, but this is exactly what paleontologists are supposed to look like. Camouflage that actually works. The minimum a guy should send for. Where the hell do you live where breakfast is $50 and $80
Bruh, what?
for lunch? Men only have 2 moods. I legitimately do not want to be here anymore. Show me your body. Men receiving their first ever bunch of flowers at their funeral. A
Oh
man
my
spends an
God.
average of 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and quiet, according to a study. Dude, where do you even find all these memes? I can't tell you. Why? You won't need me anymore. My grandpa's screen
Aw.
time is elite. Oh well, I guess she can't come home tonight. Guys when their friend says he can't come. 6-year-old me, after getting $1 from the tooth fairy. To the men who randomly stopped texting a girl after you used to talk to her all day, every day. Why did you stop? I was always the one who was initiating conversations. I stopped initiating the conversations to see if she would, and she never did. So I figured she just didn't care about me, so I should stop trying. Trying to act calm and confident with social anxiety. POV. You're looking at my
No, that SpongeBob's pretty good. No, that one got me. Yeah, Dino Nuggets are the best. You can't go wrong with Dino Nuggets. I don't care what anyone says.
knowing I'm going to have to wear a hat at school for the next 2 months. Sorry, I don't mean to cry like this. It's okay, bro. Just let it all out. I'm here for you. Hi, hello there. First game. Hey, congrats. You won your first game. Thank you. Gears of War characters are so unrealistic. It's comedic. Nobody looks like that. The Gears of War character designer. Nobody, gym dudes. Guys with pillows on their bed. Always 2 there are. No more, no less. Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 pillows already, with 1 million more well on the way. My parents in the 1980s. Let's move closer to the city. Yes, it will be easier to find work. Me, in 2023. I need to get as far away from civilization as possible and start homesteading. I never make the same mistake twice. I make it 5 or 6 times, just to be sure. It is wild to me that there are people alive right now who are approaching 120 years of age.
Whoa, what happened? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know what happened to Google. What the heck? Yay, Scuff. You can't live with it, can't live without it. Oh my god, now that song's stuck in my head again. No! No! I don't want it in my head anymore. Go away. Guys, help. Why did I listen to that song? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get it back up. I don't know why Chrome keeps closing. Okay, thank you. Now, hurry up. Oh my god. Let's restore my freaking... Oh god, why did this have to happen now? Buddy, I don't think you're supposed to overdo that.
Dads be like, go help your mother. Bro.
Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay, there it is. Yay, I'm back, finally. Oh my god. Hurry, so I don't have to keep hearing that godforsaken song. Oh. Okay, we're back. Yay.
To me that there are people alive right now who are approaching 120 years of age. Can you imagine turning 90, coming to peace with yourself, then 30 years later, you're like, okay, this isn't funny anymore for real. Do you really think life was simpler when you saw Megan Fox in Transformers 2007? Kinda. There is a tortoise at work, and he's 30 years old, and I love the fact he's 30 years old, because I can look at this animal that is 3 years older than me and go, does the man want his epi slices? And he hustles over, because the man does want his epi slices.
That's
My
cute.
boyfriend just asked me to marry him 2 days ago. I'm so excited. 2 days ago, and you didn't tell me? I might just have to rethink our friendship. Hey bro, I got married 3 years ago, but I forgot to tell you. Congrats. I was starting to think you were gay. You're playing Smash with 3 friends, currently in the lead. That one guy. He's still got 3 lives, despite being a secondary character in
I love
Little
Smash.
Mermaid. Prince Eric would be the most legendary king in all of Disney. The man, on his wedding day, skewered a kraken with the mast of his ship in front of dozens of witnesses that he personally saved, and the god of the sea gave him his favorite daughter as a prize. I would like to introduce
would've
you
been
to my
cool.
religion. What's your religion? I'm interested. Me and my adult friends in the pre-game lobby
Rah-rah.
about to lose to some 12-year-olds. Negligent discharge. Negligent. I don't know how to say this word. Never smoking that again. Ended up at the Bioshock McDonald's. Parents got a new cat named Lord, and this morning I heard my dad in the other room say, I would have to advise against that decision, my lord. Followed by a
That's
crashing
good.
sound. She's crazy, bro. I'm done with her. Come over. Me. When your girlfriend is kissing another guy, but you can't do anything because that's her husband. What? Me. About to leave a bench. Person. Sits next to me. Me. Waiting a few extra minutes before leaving so I don't hurt that person's feelings. Look at you. You're tired, but you ain't giving up. A new social media trend to ask the men in their lives how often they think about ancient Rome reveals that it crosses the minds of many men on a weekly basis, even
What the
daily
fuck?
or more, to the surprise and confusion of their loved ones. An American eats
Wait, so you had a bunch of iron gummies? Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital? Because you could overdose on gummies. I know I should be laughing, but like, yeah, you can, so be careful.
2 million pizzas every day. Guys making 3 friends at the start of school and never socializing again. How are you supposed to have a full-time job, cook and clean, maintain relationships, and work on your own little projects? Seems fake. Your stupidness is disadvantageous. I propound you with all vamus, with great importunity. Oh crap, it's a thesaurus, lifting your ugly friend up to go talk to females. Father, tell me, where did I come from? It is a long story, my son. Tell me everything. Men discussing
Oh my
literally
God, go to the
anything.
hospital.
Men discussing Lego Star Wars. International Men's Day. Men who did not know it existed. Dude, how do you manage to be cool all the time? Because I don't get into arguments with stupid people. I just cut it short and say, you are right. But that's completely irrational and wrong. You are right. Living in a massive hot world. But Peter Griffin said, I hope the light at the end of the tunnel features your silhouette. Otherwise, I would not want to go. Too much butter. Wrong pan used. Did not cook this steak well enough. Poor choice of toppings. You should also never smack a steak like that. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. You will be able to book Shrek's Swamp starting October 13th. Later in life, an Alzheimer's-stricken Ronald Reagan would rake leaves from his pool for hours, not realizing they were
dental.
being replenished by his Secret Service agents. A family lost their dog during Hurricane Sandy. After searching 1.5 years and giving up hope, they decided to adopt another dog. The first candidate the adoption counselor brought out was their lost dog. If Optimus Prime gave you a speech about standing up to the World War zombies, would you do it? Jeremy
Yes.
Wade, when he hears about a body of water with 23 confirmed deaths from a catfish that weighs 200 pounds,
Catfish.
thousands of torches placed in terraced fields by villagers praying for a good harvest in China. It looks like Minecraft. POV, we entered the night on a win after losing 45 games in a row. Guys will literally build an igloo.
Yeah,
for
go to the
sniping
ER.
instead of going to therapy. Have an ice cold cup of water to replenish your body. Grandfather who quit drinking still hasn't opened his last beer. I always go for dangerous guys. I guess I'm into bad boys. Me. Men are insensitive pigs who do not understand true sadness. Girls are boring and basic. This meme is dumb. Yes. Dudes when the goth dominant girl with an absent dad. A mother that doesn't acknowledge them. Attachment and expression issues and in need of constant external validation. Turns out to be a horrible girlfriend. Please understand the difference. They are both ugly. What's the difference? The one on the left will not stop talking about how good drugs are.
Hold on. What did you just say, Ice? You said there's a lot of videos of gummies. What the what? You mean gummies? What are you doing, buddy? You good? What are you thinking about? Nah, you should go to the
The one on
hospital,
the right
my boy.
judges you for not being vegan and smells exclusively of cigarette ash. Yes, I'm a boy. Yes, I knit things. This guy should be some sort of DC villain. Literally had a customer come up to me as I was making her drinks and said, "Your name shouldn't be Finn. It means fair-haired and you have dark hair." Thanks, man. Walks up to a guy named John. "You are not the Baptist. When your son gets locked up. Free, my boy, when your son escapes. What did your friend do that accidentally put you in the mood?" Me and my roommate at the time got along well with this one girl. One day, she came to our apartment for some video gaming. It was getting late. My roommate had already gone to sleep. I was playing the game, and she was watching next to me. All of a sudden, she laid her head on my shoulder. I developed a major crush from just that. Sucks to be her. She's my wife now. My husband once said, if he
Damn.
got catcalled, he would take it as a compliment instead of being offended. To teach
I-
him a lesson, I got some woman from work to catcall him during his job today. And then he came
Tamuki?
home so happy and confident that now I can never tell him the truth.
Takumi.
I still remember
Sorry,
one time
Takumi.
a girl honked a horn at me and
Welcome to the
I'm like,
stream.
"Another day. What's up?" And a smile at
Yeah, he
me
took
from
too much
17
Benadryl.
years ago. Guys, the
Hi,
history
Johnny
of
32.
marathons is
Welcome.
kinda whack. A guy in ancient Greece died after running 26 miles. And what do we do to honor him? We run 26 miles and not die. People decided to just flex on him for the rest of eternity. If anyone pulls something like that on me, it's instant hands. There is a really good looking guy in my accounting class, and his Instagram
Yeah, Darius,
was
go
on
to the
private,
hospital.
so I sent a follow request during class, and he looked over at me, then declined the request. "I'll come work out. Did you invite yourself to my house? A first date of being sweaty isn't really my thing. You don't have to work out. You're inviting yourself to my house for me to watch you work out. You don't have to watch. Wait, so you are inviting yourself to my home to use my gym equipment alone?" "Yes, ma'am. This is my
What
Uber
the hell?
driver, Benny. He took me to the hospital and is keeping me company since most
Aw.
of my family lives out of the state. When you are afraid that your cat might make a speech, she's flying into a gamer rage. How do you report someone on chess.com? Men just have a special way with words. Please, baby, I'm sorry. My beautiful princess with a disorder. Talk to me. My dad
the
is
fuck?
56, pursuing a modeling career, and I've never seen him happier. He told me he's just waiting for a chance to blow up. So, Twitter, meet my dad. Letting
Aw.
everyone at the office know I'm a gym rat. Babe, please stop posting every deranged thought you have. 2 likes. Oh, this one's a banger. This spot is reserved to honor our dear friend, John. Rest in peace. Be kind to each other. Smile often. Live like John. How to troll society as a whole. Start industrial revolution. It's plastic in my blood. Winning trophy for our first annual Beer Golf Scramble. Each beer is -1 in your score. Our team finished -61 on the day. Losing an F-35 because the pilot put it on autopilot before ejecting, and then not being able to track it because it's too good of a stealth fighter is probably the funniest possible fuck
Oh,
up in modern military
thank
history.
you,
I called to the
Takumi.
UK, join the global European standard
Oh,
for
shit.
plugs. Makes sense. It's not an ideological issue, just common sense. Imagine dabbing him up and then bringing it in for a hug. This is the best post of all time. Just
Nah, I'd give him a wand and be
person
like,
after person
"You're a
in my
wizard."
class, learning for the first time.
He looks like he'd be a teacher in Harry Potter. Like freaking seriously, looks like he'd be a teacher. But thank you, Takami, for coming to my stream. Yeah, I watch queso videos once in a while, and I love
I cannot
memes,
believe
so
they're reading
I'm always
about
looking
me.
at memes. Oh God. Make it stop. My videos are playing automatically. What the hell? We were just watching KSI freaking we were reacting